Hi guys. Um, Good evening, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone, guys, can you please confirm? Is I'm audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, guys, like in the last session, we started with just give me a second. Right. So we started with some basic concepts of the data visualization, a little bit introduction. I think two sessions we have taken, right? So today is the third session, right? So in the last two sessions, guys, so what we studied about here is just like we try to understand like what is data visualization, what is the need of data visualization. So in the yesterday's session, that is in the second session, maybe if anyone has missed the yesterday's class, don't worry. So just two classes has been happened, guys. That two only just an introduction. So once again, a quick recap, I will do that, or also you will get the recorded videos also. So no need to worry about those particular sessions. Once again, just give me a second. Right, guys. Okay. So coming to the implementation, guys, coming to the yesterday's session. So I just discussed about like just an idea about what are the different roles, just an idea about what are the different roles that requires this kind of a data visualization skill. Whether you do it by using Power BI, whether you do it by using Tableau, does not matter. So it is, I also given an idea how to do the data visualization also. So we can perform the data visualization in two ways, by using some languages like Python or some languages like R, scripting based we can do, or coding based, or with the help of the tools like Power BI and Tableau, simply by using drag and drop option called as an GUI based. So these are some of the things what we discussed, and even yesterday I told you about how to download and how to install the Power BI software. So anyone can install, guys, and I told you to, and just ask it all of you to install the software, guys. So please install the Power BI desktop software. So very easy, just a few minutes it will take, guys. So the name of the software is Power BI desktop. I told you three tools we are going to use, guys. One is going to be Power BI desktop, guys. The second one is going to be Power BI service. And the third one is nothing but it's a Power BI desktop. I'll tell you what are the uses of that in the coming classes. So Power BI desktop, Power BI service, Power BI mobile. So first you download and install Power BI desktop, guys. This you need not to install it, guys. Why? Because it is a web-based URL. You have to open your web browser and you have to type this URL, guys, app.powerbi.com. But it will ask you one kind of an account. It will ask you enter your email address. Simply if you give your Gmail or something like this, it won't access it, guys. We have to create an account in Power BI. How to create, I'll tell you later. No installation is required. Power BI mobile is also it is done. It is you have to do the installation, but where you have to do, guys, you have to do it in your mobiles or in the tab. We have to download and we have to install, guys, from your app store. That your your Google Play Store or Google app, the Apple app, the Play Store. You have to download and install, but this also requires an account. So I require some kind of an account is required, guys. But right now you don't have the accounts. You can't access these two, guys. So you even if you try to download it also, only the app is available in your system. You can't access it. Power BI service, guys, you need not to download. Just you have to open directly app.powerbi.com from your web browser. But it will ask you again email address. It will ask you the account, guys. Without having the account, you can't connect. But for Power BI desktop, you don't require any kind of an account, guys. Please download, install, and open, and you can work on it, guys. Okay. So I'll show you. So yesterday I shown you, guys. So if anyone has missed it yesterday's class, so no need to worry about that. So just you have to open, just nothing is there. Just go to the browser and say download Power BI desktop, guys. So once if you go to download Power BI desktop, you can see download Microsoft Power BI desktop from official website. So this is official website, guys. Simply you have to download this, guys. Yesterday already done the download also. So this is a second one you have to download, guys. This one, guys, second one. So what is second one is nothing but it is a 64-bit. This is a 32-bit, guys. Because all our operating system nowadays working on 64-bit. So go for 64-bit. Okay, if you want to work with some kind of an old connectivities, little bit the old connectivities, if you want to work, then you require 32-bit. Otherwise, maximum 64-bit is compatible with all of them, guys. If you want to work with a little bit old generation, storages, and etc., then you may require a 32-bit. Otherwise, you go for 64-bit only, guys. So second one you have to download. So it is PBI desktop setup underscore, which is x64, which is nothing but a 64-bit architecture. So you download that one, guys. So please download and install the software, guys. Okay. So I'm not showing the installation. Even I didn't show the installation yesterday also, guys. So very easy. Just everything, click on next option only. You can do the installation, guys. And as I said that once the installation is done, maximum 99%, 99.99%, you don't get any issue, guys. We can install it. So on your desktop, you can see there is a Power BI desktop, which is going to be icon will be created on your system, guys. So just double click on this, guys, to launch your Power BI desktop. Just double click on it, guys. Once you double click on this, it will open the Power BI desktop app. So no worries, just I'm giving only just an introduction only, guys. I'm not starting with any implementation also. So here we can see something like an recent. What are going to be the recent projects I have been opened, guys? See, already I have opened a lot of recent projects I have been opened there. A lot of projects are there, guys. See there? A lot of projects we are having, which is going to be 8 minutes ago, 1 hour ago, 10 hours ago, 17 hours ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 9 days ago. Like this, we can see over a time period, even for 2 months, 5 months, 9 months, we can see the data here, guys. So I'm not opening your existing reports, guys, because you want to create a new project. So simple, it is going to be nothing to do, guys. Just don't do any other things. Just click on the blank report here, guys. Just click on the blank report. So once if you click on the blank report, a new report is going to be just created like this, guys. It's a new Power BI project has been got created. I'm not doing any implementation for today, guys. Just I'm going to give you an idea about like what I'm going to do that. So no need to by heart anything. You need not to by heart. You don't try to by heart anything, guys. Only just we have to remember the navigations. So navigation means how do you remember, guys? Only just with a practice. We don't require any logics. You don't require any coding or something like scripting, or no need to remember anything, guys. Just it is going to be GUI based. So maximum you have to do only with the help of navigation. Click here. If you want to do here, do this. You have to right click here, go there. Something like this. It is only navigations will be there, guys. Just we have to know how to do that. We don't write any code. We don't write any, we don't write any kind of a code and all these things. We are not going to write it here, guys. So that's why what you do is, guys, just simple, nothing to do. Just what you have to do is just try to understand the navigations and all these things, which comes with just with a practice. So every day you have to practice it. So if you regularly do the practice, so I'm working on this almost all from the last 5-6 years of time. So I can easily, that means whenever if anybody asks me, so if I'll tell you later, whenever there are some options will be there now, guys. So once you click here, what are the options will come? So what are the options will come here? Everything without opening the Power BI, I can tell what are the sub options will be there. Even not just like a 1 or 2 sub options, guys, without looking at anything, almost all 100, 150 options. I can say without opening the Power BI desktop, without opening anything, I can tell them. These are the options will be there here. These are the options will be there here. I can identify that because I regularly work on it. So I didn't by heart it, regularly being I work on it, I can easily remember them, guys. Okay. So nothing is there. So if you can see on the top, just quickly, if you can see, guys, nothing much complications are there. Not that much complications are there. Very easy, guys. So can you see on the top, we are having something called as an various different types of menu options are there. Home menu, insert menu, modeling menu, or view, optimize, help, etc. will be there. In each and every menu option, guys, there are going to be some, which is going to be options are there. These are what we call it as ribbons. These are nothing but what we call it as ribbons, guys. See there is one button was there at the end. You can see here, switch ribbons. You can just minimize it if you want, guys. If you want to, just expand them. See there, just it is trying to minimize it. Just we can try to, which is going to be maximize it. Just it is going to be what we call it as switch ribbons. So that we can use this particular environment, we can use like this. So these are nothing but ribbons, guys. So these are going to be, some people call it as home ribbons. These are that means the ribbons which are related to home ribbon, insert ribbons, modeling ribbon, view ribbon, optimize ribbon. So these are going to be all these options, guys. So don't by heart it, ribbons. Easily, the names are also not any complex names also, guys. Just it is going to be a simple names only, which is going to be nothing but what we can see is the name says that it is going to be ribbons, guys. Okay. On the left hand side, can you see a small buttons we can see there, guys? Can you see there is going to be a small kind of a buttons we can see on the left hand side, guys. What are these particular buttons? Can you see there are 4 buttons are there here, guys, on the left hand side. What are these particular 4 buttons, guys? These 4 buttons are nothing but we call them as views. Very simple. There are 4 different views are there, guys. One is nothing but report view, table view, model view, DAX query view. There are total 4 options are there. No need to by heart, guys. Put a pointer there. Automatically the names will pop up. Automatically the names will pop up here, guys. Can you see the names here, guys? It is going to be something called as a report view. We are having something called as a table view. We are having something called as a model view and a DAX query view. Just a small idea, guys. I'm not starting. No need to worry about all these things. Just it is going to be report view. The name itself says that it is a report view. That means we can design all the reports and all these things. We can do that. That is what we call it as report view. Table view, whatever the data that is there in the tables we imported, that particular table view. Model is nothing but the structure of the tables, relation between the tables. That is model view. And this is going to be DAX query view. So see there, automatically the options will changes, guys. Once you click there, automatically on the right hand side, you can see the view is also changing, guys. So report view, we can view the reports. Table view, we can see the data. Model view, you can view the model. DAX query views. These are going to be the 4 different types of views on the left hand side, guys. These are all nothing but what we call it as views. Simple. On the top, we have ribbons. On the left hand side, we are having something called as the views, guys. Then what about on the right hand side? On the right hand side, we have something called as what we call it as pane. They are nothing but what we call it as panes, guys. Nothing to by heart, guys. Simple, if we put a pointer there, we'll get it. Report view, table view, it is a model view, it's a DAX query view. On the right hand side, you can see there are different types of panes are there, guys. See there, if you see this particular pane, so I put a pointer there. You can see here, guys. See there, collapse or expand the filters pane. While editing, this also determines how the report readers see it. See, collapse or expand the filter pane. This is what we call it as filter pane. This is what we call it as visualizations pane. Expand it, collapse it. Expand it, collapse it. This is also same thing, guys. Expand it and we can collapse it. Expand it and collapse it. So just we can expand them, you can collapse them. Expand them, collapse them. Expand them, collapse them. Here also switch the ribbons here, guys. Like this, just you have to work on it. Not that many options, guys. Not that many options. Microsoft environments are very easy, guys. Same thing if you open, see, it looks to be very simplified, guys. If you open the Tableau environment, guys. In Tableau, if you open it, lot of options will come there. Many options will be available. So by looking at the first interface only, the people will get confused with that. So they will worry about that, sir. These many options are there, how to work with that. But PowerBI is not like that, guys. Simple environment, very clean environment, it has been given there. So report view, table view, model view, DAX query view. On the right hand side, depending on the views, guys, the right hand side, the views also, the panes also will changes. Filters pane, visualizations pane, data pane. Not only these, guys. In future, we are going to get some more panes also will come. Some panes are hidden, guys. Some panes are not visible to you right now. Some panes will come later, guys. Like something called as a bookmark pane is there. So we have a different types of panes and all these things will come in the coming classes, guys. So selection pane will come, bookmarks pane will come. See there? This is nothing but a selection pane. This is going to be bookmarks pane. If you want, you can disable them, guys. Even filters pane also, we can disable them if you want. So filters pane by default, guys. Remaining panes later we can see view and we can see the options here, guys. What are the options are there and all these things, we'll verify that. Does not matter. And one more point I told you, guys. Power BI releases an update for every 1 month. So actually, generally, my system will have a latest update only, guys. But as of my knowledge, recently they have been updated, guys, on 28th, right? When they have been released it, guys, on 28th of July. So 31st of July, guys. I think yesterday only they have been released one. A new update was released, guys. When you seen yesterday, guys, we have got 28th of July. So there's a new updates may be released as, guys. Automatically the Power BI releases some kind of an updates or also this they are going to release updates, guys. So you can see 31st of the July, it has been released, a new update has been released, guys. It's not a new version. It is only just a new update, guys. It is a kind of a which is going to be a new update was released. You can see that particular new update, what we can see with the data here, guys. So verify, just a small confirmation. We'll verify it, guys. So maximum my version will be same only, guys. This version remains the same. Because already generally I will update them, guys. Regularly I'll update them. Yesterday I didn't update it, right? 2.145 will be common, guys. Maybe this third one, which is going to be the build version, will changes, guys. Let me check here, guys. Go here, go to the help menu. Here, go to the help menu, guys. There we can see something called as an about. So right now I'm using the July update only, guys. Latest update only I'm using that. But within the July update, maybe some new update has been released, guys. I told you, right? 2.145. Here also we can see 2.145 only, guys. That version is same. Only this particular build version has been changed, guys. 1602. Here the latest version I am having is 1105, guys. But it is a July update, July 2025 update, guys. Like that, every 1 month they will release us a new kind of an updates will be releases, guys. So regularly we have to download and we have to upload we have to update your current. No direct updates. That means directly we cannot upgrade directly from here. It is not an upgradation, guys. It is not a version change. Just there is an update will be there. So what you have to do, guys, just you have to download it and you have to reinstall that particular software, guys. Every 1 month we have to do, guys. Regularly monitor them, which version is there. So because some options which I work may not be available in your system. So sorry, don't worry about that. Because update, we have to do some kind of an updates here, guys. Okay. So left hand side, right hand side, and on the top is nothing but the ribbons. Left hand side there are the views. Right hand side there are nothing but the the panes, guys. Now at the bottom, what we have in, guys, can you see at the bottom, there are two symbols are coming here, guys. One is like a computer symbol is there. The second one is going to be nothing but it's a mobile kind of a symbol is coming. So as I said that, no, guys, we can view these reports even in your mobile also. So how your report looks like in a desktop, how your report looks like in a mobile. So that's why this is a desktop layout view and the right hand side is nothing but a mobile layout view. So in a mobile, how the report has to looks like in a mobile, you can design here, guys. Right now it is empty, right? So that's why no customization is available. So this is mobile layout view, guys, and this is what we call it as a desktop layout view. So see the difference, a desktop layout view and a mobile layout view. And a report can contain any number of pages, guys. So a report can contain any number of pages. So we can add up as well. In a mobile, only one page only, guys. In mobile, we cannot add multiple pages are there. Within one page only, we have to visualize all the visuals. You can scroll it down, but we cannot go to the next pages. But in desktop layout view, guys, we can see there is an add a new page, add a new page, add a new page. Like that, you can add up as many pages, we can add up them, guys. Okay. So there is a lot of pages will be there, guys. We guys can work on different pages. Multiple pages we can work, but minimum one page is required here. So a mobile layout view, and this is going to be desktop layout view, guys. On the top, we are having something called as the ribbons. And on the left hand side, we have the views, guys. And the right hand side, we have the panes, guys. So let me explain. Nothing is there. Just later we'll see that filters pane, guys. Whenever you want to filter your data. So we have a report is there. But in the report, I want to remove some data. So that how to remove that kind of an unwanted data, filters on this page, filters on all the pages. These are nothing but your visualizations, guys. So what type of visualizations we can create, I'll tell you later, guys. So I told you, no, guys, without looking, if you put a pointer there, names will come, guys. When you put a pointer there, names will come, guys. But without putting any pointer on the particular buttons, I can tell what are the names here. Just an example, guys. It is a ribbon chart. This is a waterfall chart. It's a funnel chart, scatter plot. It's a pie chart. It's a donut chart. It's a nothing but what we call it as tree map. Okay, these are all some kind of a maps, guys. These are going to be something like a map. It is going to be something called as a field map, Azure map, something like this. This is nothing but what we call it as gauge. It's a card, multi-row card, KPI, slicer, table, matrix. Okay, so key influences, which is going to be decomposition tree. It's a Q&A, something narrative, which is going to be goals, which is going to be paginated report. It's going to be a new card. It's a button slicer. Everything, guys, everything we can say it's nothing but it's a stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. It's a 100% stacked bar chart, 100% stacked column chart, line chart, area chart, stacked column chart, sorry, stacked area chart, 100% stacked area chart, R script visual, Python script visual, everything we can remember. So these are going to be, if you put a pointer there, you can say, guys, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered column chart, clustered bar chart, 100% stacked bar chart, 100% stacked column chart, ribbon chart, waterfall chart, funnel chart, scatter plot or a scatter chart, pie chart, donut chart. It's a tree map. This one, guys, this is a map. This is going to be field map. So like this, guys, it's a shaped map, shape map, Azure map. This is going to be nothing but gauge. It's nothing but slice, sorry, card, multi-row card, KPI, which is nothing but slicer, table, matrix. Everything is going to be the same as it is. So don't try to by heart anything, guys. Just by looking at the name, you should in a position to understand them, guys. That is the only thing what you have to work on it. Okay. So that's it, guys. This is going to be something relevant to some environment related to this particular Power BI desktop, guys. And don't worry about that. Don't try to by heart anything here now. Just if you try to regularly work on it, guys, easily we can remember all that options and all these things will work on that. Even whenever we started working with computers, guys, some options we don't know where is that options will be available. Slowly, once years or month and minute of years of time, so a few days if you start working, you know how to change it, guys, right? How to change your, which is going to be your desktop icon. You know that how to change your desktop icon, guys. Right click and simply say personalize. So we can change it. How I know that? It's an initially we don't remember them. Over the time period, we'll remember all these things, guys. If you want to do anything, what we have to do. So anything at the system level or any particular tool level or software level, if you want to know that, first you have to understand about those things, guys. Okay. So that is the one which we can say about this one, guys. Okay. So let me open again the Power BI desktop once again. Let me open it, guys. So this is your Power BI desktop. Click on again the blank report, guys, because I didn't save the earlier one. So it is going to be the blank report, guys. Okay, fine. Anyone, guys, any questions? Any questions up to here or on this? Any, do you have any questions? Anyone? No questions? Okay, then. So if you have any questions, guys, feel free to discuss, guys. Okay, so just you try to understand each and everything. So we'll try to understand it, guys. Okay, fine. So that is one which we have to understand it, guys. So before going to the next implementation, let me explain like, as you know that whenever we want to create a visual, first of all, we have to get some data here, guys, right? We have to get some kind of a data. So how to get the data, from where to get the data? So as I said that already, whenever we are getting some data from somewhere, that data is nothing but what we call it as that source of data is nothing but we call it as data source. So Power BI is capable to extract or connect and import the data from almost all somewhere around 200 plus different type of data sources. In that there are some files will be there, databases will be there, some kind of a cloud services will be there. There are so many other different type of services, so many different type of storages will be there, guys. So let me show you, guys. Can you see have option here now, get data? I'm not starting with any implementation, guys. Just I'm giving some ideas about that. So go to the get data, guys. You can see very clearly common data sources means commonly from where you will get the data, guys. Excel workbooks, okay, maybe something like a SQL server, analysis services, text or a CSV, something like this. We have the options are there, but these are commonly used, guys. There is something called as a more option is there, guys. Click on the more option. Once if you click on the more option, you can see all the list of which is going to be the data sources from where the Power BI can connect and get the data, guys. All of them if you want to see, otherwise category wise files. Files are very limited, guys. So I think somewhere around 7 or 8 different types of files are there. Excel workbook, text or a CSV, XML, JSON, folder, PDF file, Pocket file, or it is going to be SharePoint server folders, etc. Databases. See the list of databases, guys. There are somewhere around 30 to 40 databases are available here, guys. Maybe some databases you are familiar with that. SQL Server, you may hear about that. SQL Server, okay, Oracle database, IBM DB2, IBM Informix, IBM Netza, MySQL database, PostgreSQL, Sybase, Teradata, SAP HANA, Okay, Amazon Redshift, Cloudera Impala, Google the BigQuery. You can see guys, Snowflake is there, Hyperion Space is there, Amazon Athena is there. So a lot of data, these are all the different type of databases, guys. So all these databases you need not to worry about, guys. So don't think that, sir, do we have to learn all these data sources? Not required, guys. Just at least some basic categories, because in real time there are so many different type of data sources. So go to something like an Azure, guys. See, these are all some kind of an Azure, Microsoft cloud-based services, guys. So Azure SQL Server database is there, or we are having blob storages are there. Cosmo DB is going to be there. HD Insights is there. Okay, Azure HD Insights are going to be there. We are having as Azure Databricks is going to be available. Something like this. All these are going to be some kind of an the Azure related data sources, guys. See, guys, online services. How many are there? You can see, guys. So many different types of online services, maybe somewhere around another 30-40 will be there, guys. Come to the others category, guys. So you can't count. That means it's not uncountable, but so many options are there, guys. These are going to be something called as an others category, guys. Maybe another 50-60 connectivities will be there. Maybe some of you have never heard about that. Spark is there. Hadoop, it's going to be HDFS. Hadoop is there. R script is there. Python script is there. OLEDB, ODBC. Okay, some kind of an which is going to be ADP, the analytics we are having. Okay, see guys, we are having something called as an Amazon related some services are there. So many are there, guys. So many different type of services. Some names we never heard about that also. But the Power BI will support a lot of such kind of an related to power platforms. A few power platforms are there related to Microsoft Fabric is there. So these are very limited, guys. But when it comes to some kind of an Azure online services and even databases also, 30 to 40 connectivities are there. So total, if you count up them, guys, at least there will be somewhere around 200 plus connectivities are available as part of this Power BI, guys. But will you learn all these 200 plus, guys? No, we can't learn all the 200 plus, guys. So which type of sources we are going to use generally, guys? So mostly we use as three different type of storages, guys. Let me tell you what are those, guys. The first type of data sources are going to be files. You know what is meaning of files, guys? Files means nothing but they are available directly in our file formats. We can open them directly as a files. So it is available as a file in your systems. Like you know that, right? .csv files, even .txt files, CSV files, Excel files. So many files are there, guys. Or we have something called as a JSON file, or we are having something like an XML file, etc., etc. We can talk about them, isn't it? So these are going to be some kind of an which is going to be the file categories, what we can say, guys. So what is the main advantages and disadvantages of these particular files, guys? So once if you want to look at the positive side, you know that, no, guys, for example, if I give you a txt file, you can open the txt file very easily with the help of notepad. And if you want, you can open the Excel file with the help of your Excel software. And to handle that, you don't require any extra, which is additional softwares or some kind of an additional special. You guys also does not requires any expertise on that. Anyone can handle the notepad. Anyone can handle Excel sheets, guys. So nothing but files are going to be nothing but easy to handle, guys, right? So no special softwares. So no special softwares or no special expertise. No special softwares are required, guys, or no specialized any expertise is also. I need not to expect anything, guys. No special softwares expertise are required. So with your basic knowledge of computers, we can handle them, guys. Plus second thing is going to be, I can share them very easily, guys. Easy shareable to you. I can share them easily. For example, I'm using a CSV file. If anyone asks me, I can send it in the WhatsApp or you can send it in the email attachment. Not required, guys. Even in the chat window also, I can share the files with you. Just with the chat window, I can share the files with you, guys. So it is going to be no special softwares and there are easily shareable, guys. But only when it comes to the negative side, it is going to be mainly using these files, you can handle which is going to be small size data only, guys. They can handle only small size data only, they can handle it, guys. A small size data sets. Like examples, it's going to be a few KBs to a few MBs of data only we can handle it, guys. Beyond that, we can't handle them. A few MBs of data or a few KBs of data. KBs to MBs only we can handle the data, guys. Beyond that, we cannot handle. Even MBs means also 10, 20 MBs only we can handle it, guys. 200, 300 MB, if you try to store it, means the app will crashes, guys. Your applications will get crashed there. Why? Because we cannot handle them, guys. We cannot handle those kind of data. We cannot handle them, guys. That much size of data, we cannot handle with the help of this. So that is the reason what we say is handles a small size of data only we can handle with the help of this particular files concept. But I can share them very easily. You also can handle it very easily without having any effort. And easily we can know specialized softwares, and you also don't require any expertise on that. Second category is nothing but we have databases, guys. What are the list of databases we have, guys? Like examples, we have a Microsoft SQL Server, we have an Oracle database, or we have a DB2, or we have a some other database like SAP HANA. So these are all we can write, guys. That 20 to 30 databases we can write them, guys. So these are going to be some kind of a databases, guys. So once if you look at the positive side, once you look at the positive side of these databases, they can handle large volumes of data, guys. They can handle large volumes of data, large volume of data sets or large size data sets they can handle. Large volume of data, guys. Examples may be something like from GBs to a few GBs to a few TBs of data also we can handle it, guys. Terabytes of data, gigabytes of data, we can handle it. But the only problem here is whenever you want to work with SQL Server database in your system, first of all, you should have the SQL Server software in your system. You have to download and you have to install it. Second thing is you should have a little bit expertise connecting to the SQL Server, how to handle the SQL Server databases, how to enter the data, all these things we require, guys. That means some kind of an special softwares and some kind of an special expertise is required, guys. Special softwares and special expertise is required, are required. So a little bit knowledge of SQL, a little bit knowledge of database systems, how to connect them, all these things. And even, for example, if I have a file with me, if anyone asks me, I can directly share it in the chat window, or I can say, just send me a message in my WhatsApp, I will send it. But here it is not like that. When I have a SQL Server database with me, so if anybody asks me, sir, can you give me a copy of your database? I can't directly give you the files. They are not available in a file format in my system. So it is available as a service. So what we have to do, I have to take a backup of this database. First, I have to take a backup. After taking the backup, what I have to do, I will share the backup file with you guys. Backup file I can give you. Simply if you get the backup file into your system, you can't open the backup file. Again, you have to know a little bit of what is restoring. So these are little bit techniques I'll tell you in the class, guys. Because in real time, somebody will generally send you a backup files. So what to do with the backup file? You have to restore it in your systems. Then your data are going to be created in your databases. Then you can use them and you can work with your reporting, guys. So handles large volumes of data, guys. Some special softwares expertise are required, and obviously not easily shareable, guys. It's not easy to share, guys. So easily I cannot share it. I can share it easily. I can take a backup and I give you. But you guys need to know how to restore and all these things. For that, you should know a little bit knowledge of SQL Server. Without knowing that, you can't do that. And some databases are costlier also, guys. We have to pay some money for them. So if you see the positive sides, they can handle large volumes of data, guys. But some special softwares and special expertise are required. Plus not easy to share, guys, and a little bit costlier. Not all databases are costlier. Some databases, they comes at a free of cost. For some databases, we have to pay. So these are going to be, we generally uses in our training program, guys. So databases will use, files we are going to use, guys. And there is a third category is there, guys. That is nothing but cloud. So you know that now, guys, cloud nowadays has been become very popular, guys. Azure, Amazon Web Services, AWS, Google Cloud Platform, all these are going to be some of the cloud services. So cloud services means, you know that, guys, somewhere in the remote it will be available. So from anywhere in the world, you can access it, like your Google Drive. So once you put it your files in a Google Drive, how easily we are sharing now, guys? Previously, sharing the files is very complicated. We used to buy the pen drives, copy the pen drive from the one system to another system. Now it is not required. You are putting in the Google Drive directly with the same account, you can access anywhere in the world. So advantages are going to be same thing, guys. Coming to the advantages, guys, handles very large volumes of data. handles very large volumes of data, guys. Very large volume of data, we can handle them. So because we know that they are not available on your systems, they're available in some kind of an centralized storages are going to be there. So we can say beyond some terabytes of database. Beyond the terabytes of data we can store in, guys. But again, we don't require any special softwares, but some kind of an special expertise is required, guys. So you guys also need to know some little bit about cloud, how to create the cloud accounts, how to create the cloud services, okay, how to stop the services, how to plan the budget, all these things we have to know that. Otherwise, you will end up by paying a very huge amounts. You have to pay you will end up with paying a huge amounts, guys, if you don't manage it properly. Some special expertise are required, guys. Plus, obviously, they will don't come at a free of cost. There are going to be costlier, guys. They are costly. They don't come at a free of cost. Up to some extent, they are free, but beyond that, if you want to use, we have to pay some amount because it is pay on usage, guys. Pay on go, we say that. So as you go on usage, you have to pay, guys. Pay on go. So more you used, more you pay. Less you use, less you pay. So special expertise are required, costlier, and handles very large volumes of data. No concept of sharing here, guys, because the data is going to be available in the centralized location. So we need not to, for example, this is your cloud storages, guys. Let us say that this is your cloud storage. We have some data in the cloud. So how do you give the access to somebody, guys? No need to give anything, guys. There is going to be something like, and some keys will be there. If we give the key, sufficient. Using the key, anyone can access it, guys. Based on your, what are the permissions and all these things on the key. With this key, you can only read, you can only write, you can specify that kind of a permissions. Based on the permissions only, they can work with them. Only just we have to give the keys, guys. Access keys and access tokens will be there, or secret tokens will be there. You have to give that particular keys. You don't require to share anything, guys. Directly we can access. If anybody wants to access your cloud, just give the key. They will access through that particular key only, guys. So that is what practically we have to work with them. So in our training program, mainly we are going to work with the commonly used data storages, guys. Files, databases, and cloud. So I just given all the positives and negatives of them. So coming to the files, guys, you don't require any special expertise or softwares are required. Very convenient for learning, convenient for very simple to use them. Sorry. So mainly in our training program, we uses most of them as files only, guys, because everyone may not have the idea about SQL servers. Everyone may not have the idea about the cloud, but SQL server is there in my training program. But as of the initial classes, we don't, you guys don't have the idea about that. That's why for the timing, we'll use the files, guys. Later, I will discuss about some SQL server. Then you can use starting using the databases also. And a little bit storages of cloud storages also we are going to use as part of our training program. So these are the generalized, the three different type of, which is going to be the storages, what we are going to use them, guys. These are the just generally the three different type of storages which we are going to use generally. Apart from that, I also give you, guys, we'll also discuss a little bit, some, not all of them, guys, but a little bit we are going to, let's see a little bit other kind of and storages, and also we are going to discuss in our coming classes. We'll discuss about that, guys. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's it for the today's class. So almost all we completed all the basic fundamentals, and also 3 demo classes we already taken, guys. So hope all of you got an idea about like what we are going to learn, like how we are going to learn all these things. So in coming classes, I'm also going to give you more details about them. And maximum in the next class, we'll start with the practicals, guys. Just a small conclusions are there, guys. So I have to conclude all the topics in the next class. And after that, what I will do, guys, I will start with our implementation, guys. Okay. So that's it for the today's class, guys. Just for today, we can just stop it here. So your next class will be on the Monday session, guys. And I think almost all 3 demos, all of you have attended, almost all maybe a 2, or maybe some of you have joined for the today's class. Don't worry. Our backend team will share you the recorded videos of the previous session, guys. If you want, you can go through the videos. Stay maybe hardly 40-45 minutes of session, guys. So maybe maybe I was not sure about that, guys, but being the demos, 3 demos are completed. So from next week, that means from the next Monday, the link may get changes, guys. Our backend team will inform you. So regarding the change in the link, only for paid and only for registered people, registered participants only will get the next class link, guys. But I was not sure about that. That was not updated to me up to now. So maybe either if there is any change in the link, they will update you guys. Otherwise, you can join with the same link. So maximum same link you can join, guys. But from Monday will be the last demo session, guys. From Tuesday, the links will change, guys. Okay. So in the case, if you are satisfied with the whatever the concepts I discussed, and if you want to really go ahead with this course curriculum, just you can complete your the registration by paying the fee amount of 7K. So including all the recorded videos, day-to-day recording videos will be given, guys. You will get access of all the videos for a 6 months of time. You can refer for a 6 months of time with a free of cost. Cost is going to be, total cost is 7,000. We are not charging any extra money for the recorded videos, guys. And you will get all the materials, soft copies, data sets, FAQs, interview based preparations, all these things. We are going to give you everything through the Google Drive. We are going to get the access, guys. So once you registered for the course, you will get the access to the Google Drive videos, guys, and also the material and data sets. You will get the access. You can start your learning, guys. Okay. So in the case, if you are really interested, please complete your registration. Maybe Monday will be a same link, guys. But from Tuesday, the link will change, guys. Okay. Fine, guys. So that's it, guys. That's it from my side for the today's session. Anyone, guys, if you have any questions, so I can just answer your questions and we can end up the session for today, guys. Right? Anyone, any questions from your side? Yes. No, no questions, guys. No one having any questions? Yeah. Okay, then. No questions, guys. No one having any questions? Yes. Okay, then. Fine, guys. That's it for the today's class, guys. Just for today, we'll stop it here, guys. And I'll see you on the next class on Monday, guys, with the same link, maximum, maybe the same link, guys. From Tuesday, the link will change, guys. Okay. So thanks for today. We'll meet on Monday session, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.